Your family was raised Jehovah Witness, and there are a lot of the Jacksons, Prince, Biggie, Terrence Howard, Ja Rule, Naomi Campbell. What is? Explain to me, because I don't really hold. All I know is that we closed the door in a lot of them faces.
Yes.
Because when they come right out,
I was one of them faces. Yeah.
So what do you think your mom and dad was drawn to about this religion?
Well, my dad was drawn to it. My mother was not.
Okay.
My dad just knew it was the truth.
Okay.
You know, and so the kingdom we pray for, our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be your name. What is the name? It's not God. Mm-hmm. It's Jehovah.
Right.
Let your kingdom come. What is that kingdom? Who's the king?
Right.
Jesus.
Right.
Let your will be done. What's the will? As it is in heaven on earth. That's the will. Is that we live in unity and be God. So man has plans. God has a purpose. So, you know, I believe that. And you look at, all you got to do is read the news and then read 2 Timothy 3:1-5. And you see it's what it says, how people will be in these days. Critical times, hard to deal with. Lovers of money, self-assuming, haughty, blasphemous, having a form of godly devotion, proving false to its power. This is where we are today.
Right. Are you still a practicing Jehovah?
Yes. Yes, and I love it. You know, I think the greatest feeling you'll have is to be at peace with God and peace with man, because that puts you at peace with yourself. Because my prayers aren't, God, forgive me. No, thank you. Thank you for my family. Thank you for this journey. It's nothing but like gratitude, because I ain't living a life that I got to apologize for. There was a time I was wild. Couldn't even pray. God, never mind. You don't want to hear this.
Do Jehovah Witness, do they celebrate holidays? Do they celebrate things? Because I'm trying to figure out, like, were birthdays big in your family?
No, my mother celebrated everything. My mother would celebrate Christmas, birthdays, you know.
But how did that work? He does and she does. I mean,
my father was just going around. You know?
Are you serious, Dad?
Yeah, my mother would save money up all year to get us something. And one of the greatest Christmases we ever had was my father took the money and tried to open a business that she was saving. So we didn't have no Christmas. My mother sat us down. Ain't gonna be no Christmas this year, y'all. Like, what? No Christmas? That asshole in the room. And she would just told us what happened. My father wanted to have a business, right? And so we decided that we're gonna write Santa Claus a letter.
Uh-oh.
And all of us wrote Santa Claus a letter. And then we mailed it off to the North Pole. Nothing. Nothing. Till Christmas morning. A U-Haul truck pulls up to our house. Bikes, all kinds of toys. It was just like, wow. That felt like Christmas.
Wow.
And then the next year, we tried to do it again. And they stop, niggas. No. Tell your daddy.
Now,
but it's okay, because we, you know, most of the stuff is, you know, based in paganism. You know, I said on toast because that's it's an old Greek pagan thing where they clink it and you and chase the demons away.
Okay.
Well, if they hear from when I'm drinking, you know what I mean? It's like people don't know what they do. They're celebrating stuff they don't know.
Right.
Easter.
Just tradition that's been handed down, and you
Right. It's once with knowledge comes power.
Right.
Right. Okay. Once you know that Jesus' death is more important than his birth. Right.
Right.
Christmas, that's something that corporate America figured out how to get rid of all the inventory at the end of the year. Let's clean this out. We'll have a sale. Call it Christmas.
Right.
Because Jesus didn't celebrate his own birthday. Don't you think he would throw a party if it was important?
Right. Yeah.
Change everything to wine. Everything's wine.
True.
Right. So it's like if once you know, then it makes it easier to go, oh, okay, I get why I don't celebrate this.
You mentioned something earlier about a few
I
minutes.
never talked about my mother
You didn't.
and what she, because I poke jokes, right? But you ask, what did she give us? Love. My mother was the heartbeat of this family.
That's what Marlon said.
And taught us how to love and how to, even though she sometimes didn't practice what she preached, but how to get past grudges. That's your brother. That is your sister. You love them. They're going for the rest of your life. They're going to be your brother and sister. That's what my mother gave us, love.
Did your mom ever discipline y'all?
Yeah, my mom would do this thing. Was like, come here, let me slap your face. She wouldn't even chase you. Come here, let me say, you be doing this.
No, I think I stay over here.
And then the trick was she'd get you like this and then, bam, ears ringing. You'd be like, what the hell? Yeah, my mom with that, but she had to be really, really mad at you to hit you, to pop your eardrums. Yeah.
That's some old people. They believed in slapping.
Mm-hmm.
My grandmother slapped fire at your mouth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm like, what is that about?
Because it's better than a punch. It's a slap is more of a humiliation.
It is.
Ask Chris Rock.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy.
No, I didn't.